Hi everyone. Hello guys. Thomas here, LeadsStudio. Welcome for this new tutorial. Today I want to show you how you can, on your own, deliver great leads for your roofing services. You will see this is pretty simple. It's the very strategy that we use right now to deliver great leads to our clients. So a little bit much about LeadsStudio. We are a lead generation agency. We generate leads for B2C brand services, especially in the home services and home security space. And today, of course, this will be I think, beautiful tutorial regarding the roofing space and how you can on your own deliver great leads for your clients or for yourself if you are a roofers and you need more leads. So I'm pretty sure you're going to learn a lot with what I'm going to show you. Don't panic. This is super simple. And you will see that I know that maybe if you are a roofer, when we talk about website creation, ad creative creation, videos, it may be like a nightmare for you. So I will show you the steps that you can use on your own to create that kind of landing pages, what you need to know, and also to set this up on your own. Of course, if you need help to do that and that you're only looking for great leads or qualified leads, you can directly reach out to us guys to leadstudio.us, and we'll be happy to help you generate more leads. Of course, with the French touch, which I'm pretty sure you have already spot that we are based in France right now, and we're expanding in the US. So always with the French touch. So let's go. First thing is that regarding the landing pages, so we have tested a lot of funnel, a lot of landing pages. Pretty sure you know your market right now. What's important is that you have something that's speak to your audience, what's in for them. Try not to be blurry with fancy stuff. Just go straight to the point. Is that what your audience wants to know? Is that, okay, I'm going to talk to a professional. Is it qualified? And in fact, what is going to cost me? I have roofing issues. I have roofing problems. There are a lot of companies that can help me or not. And I just want to have first a quick estimate. So what is really working well is that you try to advertise on your roofing services cost. It's what works the best, honestly. Keep it simple. The second thing is that, so this is a white label website because we are working with lead brokers. So the website is brand free, in fact. But of course, the more you are able to put as a brand, if you are a roofing company, the better it is. So try to emphasize quickly on the cost and try also to be local. So here is a fancy trick is that this page is dynamically updated based on where you are. So right now I have a VPN that's spot me in Houston, Texas. But wherever you are in the US, this will dynamically update. This is very important. Why? Because it shows to your audience that you are present in their town, and that is what they want. After that, so this is the desktop hero, but remember, guys, that 90% of your audience is going to use your funnel or to land on to your landing page on a mobile device. So try to be sure that when you create a funnel, your mobile form and your mobile hero is good enough. So this is what it look like. So we try to really emphasize directly with the huge title. I think you know that, and then quick call to action. Start your fair estimate now. Try to avoid stuff that say like free quotation, free estimate, stuff like that, or incentives. Because I think your audience in the US is just tired of fake promises, fake urgency. Don't you really want to just create trust with your potential clients, with your leads. don't overpromise. So fair estimates that, okay, you will have a roofing quotation, you will know what roofing services cost, and this will be a fair estimate. This is the best call to action that we have seen so far in the US for the roofing services. Then, of course, you can explain how it works. So don't really focus on what's explained here. It's a demo page. It's a demo as a white label brand that we are. So it's really focused that, okay, what our partner contractors are going to offer to our leads, but it's something that you can replace dynamically replace with your own services, with some of your projects and some FAQ. Okay, so this is a pretty simple landing pages. It works, believe me. So it's really something that if you want to create your website on your own, if you have a developer, you can just share with him this kind of landing pages. And you can build on that. For those who already want to know how they are going to grab that, you will see in the description below of this video a link on which you can access freely to these landing pages, and a link that will send you with the complete guide of everything I'm going to show you right now. This is going to be resources that are going to not to be open and free, but the price will be very low so that you can set this up on your own for not so much. Okay, so this is the landing page that you should try to build on your own. The second thing is, of course, the form. You don't want, guys, to have a form that is too easy to fill up, because it will only bring you unqualified leads, which is the worst nightmare that's for every lead buyers or every brand services. So the first thing is that kind of funnel, you are going to use it on Meta, basically, or Google. On Meta, try to avoid forms directly on Meta. So Meta leads from ads, they are very, very mediocre regarding the quality of the leads. So try to avoid that, and you would rather prefer to send your traffic onto that kind of funnel, that kind of landing pages with a good form, so that you are sure to only generate qualified leads. So here we go for the form. You will see this is pretty simple. So it needs to be a little bit longer than you would expect, just to be sure that your potential lead and your potential clients know what he wants, or you want to be sure that based on his answers, that this is a qualified demand and that you are going to help him getting fair estimates and, of course, deliver your roofing services hereafter. Okay, so here are that kind of question that you can ask. Of course, you want to be sure that he's the homeowner, which is very important. The urgency is important also because it's something that we use to send leads to our clients in a way that, okay, we have a lead that has an urgent need, so you should try to reach him and to get his fair estimate as soon as possible, rather than, okay, no, I have no, it's not urgent. So of course, this one is going to have a minor probability of turning into a client. So that's why this kind of question is very interesting. Also, if you need some financing. And then also a little marketing trick is that, okay, you will enter a zip code, and the city will dynamically appear. It shows that, okay, we are we know where you, in fact, we know where you are, but we are ready to deliver our services in your county or in your town. So the last steps, and then that's all. So you will see it's remaining pretty simple, that kind of forms. It's super easy to fill up, which is very important. Try to avoid like complicated forms with questions that are hard to fill up, and just you will have such a crazy amount of drop off that you will lose a lot of potential qualified leads. So keep it simple. Of course, a bit of privacy policy for the TCPA ruling, which is very important. I'm from France, so here in France we have GDPR, so this is even more complicated. But don't forget the privacy part and the TCPA part. So here's what we have for our leads. But you can customize, of course, it based on what you do with the data of your leads. Okay, and then it will be submitted. So this is the main part of what a good roofing funnel should look like. Right now, you are going to say, okay, so Thomas, this is good what you are showing me right now, but how do I set this up? I'm not a developer. We do this with my team every day. And what I can tell you is that everything has been made with AI, with no developers at all, only simple stuff and good business intelligence to do that. So just to show you an example. So we used Lovable to do that. I've just filled a quick guide to help you do that on your own. So this will be the guide that is going to be available in the link below the video. So what's interesting is that with this guide, you are going to do and to recreate this very funnel on your own. So you just need to copy these prompts here. Then you go onto Lovable. It's basically free. You just paste it. Okay, and you just let the magic works with Lovable, and he will create this very landing page on your own. So we'll just let him some time to build the funnel. Okay. The second thing is that once the page will be ready, there is a second prompt, which is that, okay, you want to extract this page and to be able to host directly the page onto your own website. So just to show you how easy it is, we have right now, this page is hosted on Hostinger, which is a French hosting, but you can use the one that you want. You just need to go into your hosting panel, and then you will just have to to upload the code that Lovable is going to build directly onto your own server, and you will be able to get the page directly onto your own website. So that's why this is so easy. Okay, so let's wait for Lovable to do the work. In the meantime, what you will have in this guide, because there is the page, but there is the form. The form is going to be linked just here. So if you want to duplicate it on your own, so you just click on the link here. You will get the link of the form. It will be the Lovable form on which you are going to be able to duplicate it, and then just to input the link of your new forms inside your landing page. So that's why I was saying you at the beginning of this video, this is super easy to set up, and it's how we work right now at LeadsStudio. Is that when you want to advertise on B2C brand services to generate leads, you really want to have an environment on which your media buyers, or you as a media buyer, can iterate and A/B test as quickly as possible. And you really want to avoid the complicated stuff, complicated technology that will prevent you from being agile, and just to test and to iterate as quickly as possible. So this setup is the perfect setup. You have an AI that basically costs you nothing, a form that is well designed, and that you are able just to A/B test like crazy until you find the great funnel that works for you. This funnel right now that I'm going to show you, that I'm showing you right now, is delivering leads between $30 to $60 a piece, but they are very qualified. So it depends also on the zip list that we have with our buyers, but it will give you an idea of how much you can generate, how much it will cost you to generate that kind of leads on the roofing services, which I think is pretty fair. Based on the market price right now and the competition, which is high, which is crazy, of course, in the US. Okay, so where is Lovable? Okay, so it takes a little bit time to render this out, but let's wait a little bit much. And then I want to show you what kind of creative is going to work with this funnel. But let's go directly on meta ads, the time Lovable is doing his job. So once you have your funnel, once you have your landing page, is what you want to do with it. So you go on Meta. I think all of you knows Meta pretty well. The thing is that you want to create a campaign that will rely on the website conversion. You don't want to use again Meta lead forms ads, which are very, 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 very low quality. Of course, you will be able to upload all of your zip list. Takes a little bit time of loading everything in Meta, but I think it's because I have my Lovable funnel that is right now building the funnel. And again, stay simple. There is no magic trick here with fancy audiences, fancy, I don't know, settings that will magically generate you leads. No, you just want to upload your zip list for your roofing services. You may, if you want, refine it with age. So of course, there need to be a little bit of purchasing power because roofing is costing fair amount of money, of course. And you want to directly reach your homeowners at first. So I think 25 to 65 plus is a good target. And that's all, guys. You don't want to overcomplicate the things. And Meta, as long as you keep spending a little bit of money every day, will refine this audience and be able to deliver it to the good people, believe me. Okay, so let's see where Lovable is. In the meantime, okay, still working. So that's all, because in fact the secret sauce is all inside the funnel, so the website and the form, but also inside the ads that you are going to deliver. I know that if you are a roofer, it's sometimes quite painful to generate ads. So in the guide that we have set up for you guys, okay, so let's just wait it load correctly. We just put some ads that actually convert, but just to show you again, keep it simple, but keep it in line, of course, with your funnel. So if your funnel and your landing page is going to talk about roofing cost and how much it will cost and get a fair estimate, of course you want your ads to speak about that too. So what is working right now is just, again, simple ads. How much a new roof should cost in 2025, see prices. How much a new roof should cost, recently installed, few years old, or roof. And that's all. If you want to know how to generate that kind of ads, you can use ChatGPT, you can use Google Gemini. With a good prompt, it will align and you will be able to deliver that. Of course, if you are roofers, try to use your own ads, your own images, your own picture from your business, from clients, use case, recent install that you did. Because the more it sounds real, the better for the audience and the better for the quality of your leads, of course. In the guide, so you will be able to download the creative and to iterate based on what I'm showing you right now. These are creative that we are not using right now, but there are variants, so you can directly use them on your own. But as a lot of people are going to look at this video and maybe download the guide, I will advise you not to use them directly, but of course to try to pin them a little bit or to refine them with some close variants. Okay. Finally, what you want to do, and that's the magic trick, is that you really want to animate your ads, which is pretty simple, with Gemini inside Veo, and I will show you how to do that hereafter. But what you want to do is that once you have your static ads, you just upload it into Gemini, and it will automatically animate your ads. So look at that, pretty simple. This is full AI. There is no human interaction, in fact. Why I'm showing you this is that because on Meta, you want to have, of course, static ads, but you also want to have some video that show your services. So, of course, if you are a roofing services, it's very important that you may use your own videos, which is better. But if you are not, or if you are a lead provider like we are right now, it's good to be able to have some videos to also publish and be present on Instagram Reels, and it's what, of course, generate a little bit more of attention from our audience and show what we can do as a roofing company. So let's see where Lovable is right now. Is it done? Still not. Once you get your creative, just to animate the ads. So if you just buy our guides, what you can do is that you just, for example, download the creative, okay? And then you will just have to go onto Gemini. I think this is the best right now, just for the easy of use. There are a lot of tools that you can use right now, but Gemini is the best, I think. Okay, let's just get rid of this. So you go on tools. So it's in French, but you will have it, I guess, in plain English. You use create videos, VO 3.1. Okay, which is the best feature right now. And then you just have to upload your file inside Gemini. Okay, so here it is. And then you describe what you want. So animate these ads. Keep the text at all time. Make it real as much as possible. It depends on what you want to animate, but I want to show you how easy it is. So don't overcomplicate things with crazy prompt. You just do that and you will see that the video will be made in 1 or 2 minutes, and the rendering is going to be really great at first. Okay, here we go. So let's see what Gemini has built. I think this is just crazy with the first prompt that I just did. I think it's perfectly understand what I wanted. So this is crazy, honestly. So that's why this is pretty simple. Then you just have to download the video, and here you are. Upload that into Meta, and you will have your great video for your ads. One last point, which is of course the creative that you want to have. Again, try to stay pretty simple. So I've put in the guide also some creative that you use right now with some angle that you can use. Again, the more real, fair you are in your copy, the better. But it's not the main point. Of course, you can use that kind of angles, but it's not the main point. Try to remain straight to the points, and this will work, guys, because the main part has been done with good creatives, good video, a good funnel, good forms, and this is the perfect guide to create on your own and easily your lead funnel for your roofing services. Okay, so Lovable has finished his job, so you can see it's the perfect replicate of what I showed you in the demo page with some new colors. The second part of the prompt is that you want to be able to download that page directly onto your website, as explained. So you just go into our guide, you paste this prompt here, okay, that will give you. You just put it into Lovable, and you will generate, in fact, an HTML file with all the resources that you can directly then upload onto your website. I will show you how to do that once Lovable has done its job. Okay, Lovable has finished its job. So once it is done, you just need to click on code here. You go on standalone, and then the page is ready to be used, which is the magic trick. Then you go into your hosting panel. You go into your public file, on which you are going to, of course, upload the page. Okay, I advise you just to create a file with the landing that you create. So there are lots here that you can see. You just create a new file. It's in French, but of course, I think you understand it all. Demo2.html. Really use .html just to be able to create an HTML file with the page, and then you just need to save. And that's all. No, there is one point. You just need also to create an asset file here. So a new file on which you are going to put all the assets, which are just here. So you go into the asset file, you just download all the images, in fact, and then this is ready. Just take your URL, which will be, in fact, your file plus the name of your file. So here, landing/demo.2.html. And here we are. Here's the page that we have, and you're ready to go. And then for your form, so you click on start your first estimate, and inside the code, you will just have to put the link of the form that I show you at the beginning of this video. And then you're all set to receive qualified leads. So to recap, if you want to access this guide with all the prompting, all the creatives, the access to the form, it will be put in the link below this video. This is a paying guide, so the landing page to access the guide will be available, and we'll put you also a free guide on which you can get the page, the demo page that I showed you in this video, if you want to replicate the page on your own, so that you can have it too. It's the basic pack, in fact. Well, I hope this guide was helpful to you guys. That's it's generate some ideas for your business, and that you are going to launch a lot of ads right now to develop your roofing services and your roofing campaign. Of course, if you are looking for a good agency to help you generate good leads for your roofing services, don't hesitate to reach out. And if you are buying qualified leads, also don't hesitate to go on LeadsStudio.us to fill up our contact form, and we'll happily get back to you to understand what you are struggling with right now, and if we can help you generate more leads. This was Thomas from LeadsStudio. If this video was interesting to you guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is great helps. I wish you good luck with your roofing services campaign, and see you pretty soon with another tutorial video. Bye, guys.